I am now ready to be offered, and the time of my departure is at hand. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. 2 Timothy 4, verse 6 and 7. Not often does a man in a dungeon, facing death by beheading, speak with such calmness and self-possession. In Paul's entire final letter, there is no hint of vindictiveness, no trace of hysteria, no evidence of fear. With complete trust, he faces his future. A Christian of the 3rd century, in a letter to his friend Donatus, gives a remarkable testimony to the influence which the gospel of Christ exerted upon the lives of men in that day. Here are his words. If I should ascend some high mountain, you know what I would see? Armies fighting, brigands on the highways, pirates on the seas, men murdered in the amphitheater to please the applauding multitudes. But in the midst of this, I have found a quiet and holy people. They are persecuted, but they care not. They have found a joy 1,000 times greater than any pleasure. These people are the masters of their own souls. They are the Christians, and I am one of them. Why could it be said that these early Christians were masters of their own souls? Where did they find their inner fortitude adequate for all situations? The answer was not in themselves, but in Christ whom they served. Paul expressed it well. I can do all things through Christ who strengtheneth me. In this text, the word translated strengthened literally means to make powerful inwardly. It was the energizing influence of Jesus that made the early Christians masters of their own souls. There is a strong modern tendency to consider man the victim of his genes and his environment. Deviant behavior of all sorts is excused because of the person's inheritance and surroundings. This philosophy gives little encouragement to the development of men who will master themselves. But real faith in Christ adds a new dimension to life. No longer is man a helpless victim of circumstances. Through Christ, he finds a power to master circumstances. And as always, think on these things.